latest updates, subscribe to News 9.
Tensions growing in the North Korean peninsula. North Korea is installing loudspeakers along the border with South Korea. North Korean military personnel were seen erecting loudspeakers near demilitarized zone. North Korea plans to carry out its propaganda through loudspeakers. South Korea is planning a similar action to counter North Korea. Loudspeakers were removed after both the Koreas signed an agreement in 2018. Both the countries were involved in propaganda against each other through border loudspeakers as part of psychological warfare. South Korea aired news, popular songs and criticism against the autocratic regime in North Korea. North Korea carried out propaganda against the South and boasted about its own socialist system and military might. The relations between the two countries worsened in the recent weeks over leaflet row. North Korea was upset over leafletting by the defectors in the demilitarized zone. Detectors sent propaganda leaflets against North Korean leadership across the border, which infuriated Pyongyang. Defectors often sent flyers, mini radios, and USB sticks containing South Korean news, dramas, and music through balloons or bottles in rivers. Pyongyang believes defectors sent leaflets into demilitarized zone with the covert support of Seoul. North Korea had recently blown up a military liaison office located in the border city of Kaesong. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's sister, Kim Yo-jong, is said to have ordered the explosion of liaison office. Both the countries have agreed to set up liaison office to reduce tensions and maintain tranquility at the border after talks in 2018. North Korea had stopped all communication calls including hotlines with the South before the explosion of liaison office. Before cutting communication lines, Kim Yo-jong had issued a strong statement against South Korea denouncing leafletting by defectors. North Korean Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un's sister Kim Yo-jong is taking center stage amid growing tensions with South Korea. Kim Yo-jong, the youngest child of former North Korean leader Kim Jong-il, said to be calling the shots when it comes to South Korea. She is arguably the second most powerful person in North Korea who gained the confidence of her older brother Kim Jong-un. She was the first member of the Kim family to enter South Korea on February 10, 2018, since the end of the Korean War. She held talks with South Korean President Moon Jae-in and attended the opening ceremony of the Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang. Kim prepared the ground for bilateral agreements and her brother's first summit with South Korean President Moon Jae-in. Kim Yo-jong proved herself as a savvy, intelligent, and tough leader during her deliberations and interactions. The Kim family holds North Korea in its stranglehold and does not tolerate free flowing of information from the outside world. There is a strong censorship in the country and every bit of information reaches the general public after the vetting process. Kim Yo-jong is functioning as vice director of the powerful Central Committee of the ruling Workers' Party. She was even touted as a possible successor to Kim Jong-un after rumors about his health condition spread in the media. North Korea has vowed to continue nuclear and ballistic missiles program, which was stalled due to talks with the US. Pyongyang said US diplomacy has failed in its effort to reach an agreement on disarmament in the Korean peninsula. Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump held a summit in June 2018 in Singapore. Kim-Trump summit on denuclearization remained a non-starter even after two subsequent meetings between the two leaders. North Korea had recently threatened to rebuild military posts at the border with South Korea. South Korea has warned North Korea of unspecified consequences if it violates agreements and takes aggressive actions.